Hello from Jude of Living a Colourful Life, and today we are going to be working with essential oils and creating some fabulous hand sanitizing wipes, and they're also useful for surfaces too. So we're going to be using really wonderful essential oils that have antibacterial and antiviral properties, which are fabulous at this time when we're being particularly careful about cleanliness. So I have all the products here and you will find a link for them. So let me go right ahead and show you how you use them. So I have some witch hazel here, and I have some from a supplier called NAISSANCE and also a supplier called Origins. And witch hazel is wonderful because when you add essential oils to it, it has a proportion of alcohol in there, and it allows the oils to merge into the fluid, which makes it really helpful, and it allows it to disperse well in this particular product that we're going to make. So the oils that I've chosen are antiviral, antibacterial, very fresh and enlivening oils. So they've got a fabulous aroma, and they don't damage and hurt the skin in the way that some of the very strong alcohol rubs do. So I have chosen today tea tree, and I've got large bottles here. They're about 100 mils, but you can buy small bottles of oils, 10 mils, and that's probably fine for the amount that you're going to be using. So we have the tea tree. We also have eucalyptus, and we have lemon. And the lemon that I have is from a supplier called Mystic Moments, which is really lovely, and I adore their bottles. So, one word about tea tree. With tea tree you need to be a bit careful if you're going to be infusing it into the air, because it is toxic to pets. So if you have a lot of animals around, and if you're thinking that you're going to be touching animals a lot after using the wipes that we're going to make, I'm going to recommend that you use only the eucalyptus and the lemon, but tea tree is our strongest antiviral, so if possible it's a good one to use, but not around pets. So we start with a jug, and we need a little whisk or a spoon, anything will work, but I just have these very handy little whisks, and I'm going to take 50 mils of this witch tree. So I'm going to pour that into my little jug. There we go. And we're going to add to that 50 mils, we're going to add 40 drops of essential oil in total. So I would like to add 20 of my tea tree. I'm just going to let those drop in, and you have to be just a bit patient with the droppers. They tend to vary from manufacturer to manufacturer, and also depends on the oil that you're using. So that is now 20 that I have in there of the tea tree. I'm going to use 10 eucalyptus and 10 lemon. So I'll just let those drip in, and this is a much quicker dropper, so they're already in your mix. Lemon, so fresh. Beautiful oil, and it just takes the medicinal edge off this beautiful blend, and so refreshing and enlivening. It gives us a little boost and an uplift of spirits, so it's just perfect. And there we are, 10 drops there. Now the whisking and the mixing is quite important to get them all blended. It's a wee bit noisy, but what will happen is, probably not that easy for you to see, but the liquid will go cloudy, which is a really good sign, because that means that the oils are blending into the witch hazel. So I'm just going to whisk that again. I'm going to open up my wipes. Simple basic wipes, baby wipes are good, fragrance free is ideal, biodegradable is really excellent, but just now I would go with what you can pick up easily. Open the little tab inside, and very simply, another little whisk, pick up the wipes and pour the liquid into the gap. And if you move it in both directions, sometimes you just need to hold like so, and that disperses these fabulous oils throughout all these wipes. So close it up. The next bit's really noisy. Give it a good squeeze. And all that liquid and all those wonderful essential oils of tea tree and eucalyptus and lemon are infused into every single wipe in that 50 mils of witch hazel. So it's a fabulous blend. It's uplifting, it's antiviral, antibacterial, you can wipe door handles. It feels lovely on your skin also. So really, really super at this time to have these handy. So I'm just going to pop one of my labels on to remind me what's in there and how many drops I used. And then there we go. Job done. Sanitising hand wipes. So thank you for listening. You will find the list of all the products in a link lower. And also, if you want to subscribe, you'll be sure not to miss some of my fabulous videos coming up about lots more you can make at home using essential oils and really, really taking the opportunity to infuse your homes fabulously. So thank you for joining me. So it's bye from Jude, living a colourful life. Thank you for joining me.